Good afternoon.
Hi, Chef.
Good afternoon.
Pramod, I'm from Amrit.
I'm Ralph. I'm the head chef here at Desi.
Nice meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you, sir. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Today I've made a special menu for you to go along with your whiskies, keeping in mind the flavors and the complexities it has. We have a starter and we have two main courses. The first dish I've made here is a base of potatoes, masala potatoes, like masala pom de terre with a little bit of pomegranate.
Wow.
Okay, so it gives a little bit of herbal or a little bit of fruity flavor, and it's crusted with poha. If you don't know what poha is, it's flat rice which is fried and then crusted on the prawn. So it gives a prawn a little crunchy flavor. It's finished with a little spring onion greens.
So you mean to say that it goes along very well with the X rum?
Exactly, sir.
So a bit of interesting story with the X rum finish. Actually, what we do in Amrit is we produce rum from jaggery. You must be knowing jaggery.
Exactly.
So it's a beautiful rum. So what the master distiller did was he wanted to come up with something good in X rum, finished whiskey.
Okay.
So we have come up with this.
Wow.
And this is almost matured for 6 years now, in a combination of ex-bourbon and finished in ex-rum. So we'll start. I can't wait, man.
Please,
looking at this.
There's like a full balance in the dish, like the spiciness of the potatoes, which is balanced with the tanginess of the not so matured mango, with a little bit spice in it also, with the crunch in the poha, the fried rice.
Beautiful, man.
So all these dishes are balanced itself, plus they go along with the complexity of your whiskey, which is the whole point.
Try the whiskey. So, look at the sweet caramel, sweet chocolatey.
Exactly.
Caramel. Bit of vanilla.
For Desi Road, what we do is actually we don't always go for traditional Indian food. It's authentic, but it's not really traditional. It's a little bit of change, a little bit of adaptation to French cuisine. A little bit, it's not a lot.
See, the main thing what you have to keep in mind is none of the Amrits, they go along with heavy spicy food.
Exactly.
It is like
it'll just
eating something and drinking whiskey. It's an explosion inside. It's an atomic explosion inside.
Yeah.
But here, see the sweetness of the ex-rum as well as your mild prawns. Beautiful.
So then we can move on to our second course if you want. This is our salmon tikka with a little fresh salad.
The second one is a ex-rye. It's closely matured for 7 years now. 7 years, 2 months, or 7 years, 1 month. And a fabulous one. A bit of a spicy note.
So it will go well with the salmon.
Oh yes, definitely yes. The spice levels are like well balanced here. It's killing it. Wow. It starts with a bit of a spicy note and then settles down. Beautiful sweetness. Wow. Oily, a bit of coconut.
Exactly, yes.
Wow. Beautiful sweet finish.
Because there are like a lot of citrus flavors here. So and the smokiness of the pepper which is roasted.
Which is not over dominating here.
Exactly, it's not.
Subtle, jammy, spicy, yet sweet.
And then the next course will be our Sikh kebabs. So for this I've specially made a whiskey and tamarind glaze for that. There's a lot of garam masala, there's a lot of chaat masala. And then because I heard that you were coming, so I made a special glaze for you, because of course I don't want to incorporate a lot of whiskey in the dish, but a little bit, that just goes well.
Again, the Oloroso, this is not completely fully matured in Oloroso. It's a combination of ex-bourbon, then finished for 2 years in Oloroso. Yet for 2 years in Oloroso, look at this.
So nice under you.
Let's nose it. Dark chocolate. It's absolutely special one. Especially the Sikh kebabs with our Oloroso. Fabulous. See, it's not, again, the spicy touch is not over dominating.
Exactly.
It's sweet.
Exactly, yeah.
The whiskey is just mingling.
Exactly. That was the whole idea. That was the whole concept.
Dark chocolate, bit of raisins, and I can definitely pick up a lot of bourbon notes here.
Yes.
I think if you leave me, I'll go for another 1 hour with a complete bottle of the Oloroso.
Great.
See, I've tasted foods, many of the restaurants in Europe, but this is the first time wherein my whiskies are mingling, marrying very well with the Indian food. Beautifully done. You have nailed it.
Thank you so much for coming.
Pleasure, man.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure meeting you and fabulous. Thank you.